got that turquoise bracelet coming up. This is the X cuff that we talked about. But if you look here in the center, this is the bracelet we're shopping for now. Hands down, my most affordable piece in the show, $28.24. And look at that retail value, because that's what it really should be costing out there. But look at my black. Do you see how the extra dangles, but doesn't just hang there, boring and lifelike? Has a whole nother hint of jewelry to it with that crystal charm. So let me show you all your options here, because you don't choose a size. Remember, this will fit up to, or as small as a 6.5 inch wrist, up to an 8-inch wrist. And then depending on the size of your wrist, depends on how much more links and dangle you get. So I want to start down here with the black because it's my most limited option. And when I say black, I'm talking black rhodium. So member of the platinum family, look at how you get that deep, dark, decadent look. And then you'll have all your extra links, and each of them will finish off with that crystal bead. Love it. Now here it is in the rose option. So you're gonna wear that beautiful, warm, soft rose. It's gonna look exactly like your gorgeous, 18 karat rose. Instead, it's silver with that layer of rose on top. And then again, it will finish off with that charm. Then here it is in the yellow option. That's what I've been wearing. So you've got your silver bracelet with your yellow layered over it, and there's that charm. And then lastly, you'll find your silver option. So if you don't want a color, if you just love your silver, then you've got your silver option. So here's what I would love for you to see. In fact, let me take the one off the bust here instead of showing it to you just on my wrist. The beads itself are absolutely gorgeous. They've all been diamond cut. Here, let me hold that, I guess, right against my black, and you'll see it the best. So when you do diamond cutting, it makes everything sparkle. It makes everything shine. So do you see how we've taken those beads, and they take a tool, the jeweler does, the craftsman I should say, and the tool has a real diamond, because it's the hardest on the Mohs scale, and they cut into all the silver to give you that sparkle. Do you see how I just turn it and twist it? It starts to sparkle. And then you're gonna put it on whatever link you want. I just happen to let it just find itself, meaning I threw it on my wrist and then opened the spring ring, and whatever link it landed on, that's the one I let it stay on. So I let it have a little extra length here, and then it has that wonderful crystal dangling off at the end. So jewelry around your wrist, but an extra extension of jewelry underneath your wrist. And when you see something like this, there's a reason that retail value says $70. A lot of expensive high-end jewelers that advertise in magazines, that have famous New York City stores, they're doing looks like this too, and they're not $28. So I love that you're getting one of the most current looks in bracelets, and you're getting it for the most affordable price in the entire 2-hour show of $28.34. Now, remember this one, it's not an advanced order. It will be shipping out immediately, so you'll have it in a matter of days. However, if black is the one you want, don't wait, or I can't promise it to you in a matter of days, because I think it will sell out quickly. It is hands down last call now in that black. And look at Anne's hand. Isn't that neat? So you've got all this jewelry, all this beauty around her wrist. The beads aren't boring. The beads aren't simple. They've all been touched with that diamond tool to give it that edging, to give it that sparkle, to give it that shine. And then you've got the extra links all being capped off with that crystal bead. So even more appeal, even more fascination when you wear this around your wrist. And I'm telling you, everyone's gonna start touching this and saying, oh gosh, look at that. Or how did you do that with your bracelet? You didn't do anything. The bracelet was designed to give you that extra length, to give you that extra jewelry, to give you that extra dangle. And the bracelet will be perfect as a layering story. So look at what I've done here. And I keep getting twisted and entwined, and that's the deal when you start to layer. So I've got the X design cuff, the Fresh from the Fair piece, and I've got the turquoise bracelet, the other Fresh from the Fair piece, and I put that right in the center. And so right now I kind of separated them, and they're all laying nicely. But this is what they were doing earlier. And then this one always just somehow finds its way to your eye because it glistens and it shines. And look, I mean, it even got stuck and tangled underneath the X ring or the X bangle, but it never ever loses its identity because it has that extra piece of jewelry and it has that extra piece of sparkle with the crystal. I just think it is going to be a piece that you're going to wear all the time and forever because you're only spending $28 on it. It will pair up so nicely with all your other pieces, but yet when you wear it alone, because of that extra length, it has so much appeal to it. Let me give you an update and let's walk through the colors again. We started with 1500. and there's only 500 to go around. So I need to remove the black because that one is no longer available. So here are your three choices. You can do the sterling. And remember what I love about this is it is a genuine precious metal for $28. Yes, high-end designers are doing this in fancy metals and charging double the price, triple the price, quadruple the price. And then there's gonna be some lookalike stores out there that might charge you $28, but it won't be precious metal. So silver, the yellow that I'm wearing tonight is now the most limited, or that rose option. And can I just show you something, even though the music is playing and I feel like I'm in Lady and the Tramp and I should be eating pasta with a lover, but look, just look at that silver and the rose together. It's like my new favorite color combo. So if you can do two of them, do two. J295966. I wonder, the song in the background, at some points it sounds so much like the Disney song. I don't know how to say it, but